OBP Nutrition Education Center. Nutrition right now could be lifting some other time, but nutrition today. We're back, Carbs, episode 3. Today talking about some simple timing, all right? If you're not completely educated on how carbs are affecting your body, how much you want to eat, there's no need to start timing your carbs, but I wanted to go over a couple little tips and tricks we could use if you are dialed in to the number of carbs you need throughout the day, both high glycemic, low glycemic. Now we can start timing some things to meet your goals, whether that be the gain, strain, or weight loss, fat loss, that type of thing. So before we get started, just some basics. Understanding how carbs impact the body. The more carbs you eat, the more mass you're gonna put on. And then obviously the opposite, the less carbs you eat, the less mass you're gonna have on your body, hopefully burning more fat than you are muscle. When we use mass, we use that as muscle and fat. So understand, if you're losing weight and you're not doing it correctly, you could be losing more muscle than you want, and that's not really what we're looking for inside the gym, because we're also worried about performance, not just aesthetics and weight loss. Okay, so just getting that out of the way. So going over here to some simple timing stuff, we've got 2 preferred windows to eat the majority of our carbs. So the first one is gonna be meal 1 or your breakfast. All right, understanding some people don't eat breakfast based on job or whatever it may be, but when you wake up, you are carb depleted. You've essentially been fasting from all food for 6, 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever it is you sleep. So you are completely carb depleted, so that's the time your body needs those carbs to give you energy through the day, and they're not necessarily gonna store them as fat after they're changed to glucose. You're gonna eat those carbs, they're gonna put them in your muscles, they're gonna use them in your energy stores and not push them towards fat. So window 1 is gonna be breakfast as soon as you wake up when you're carb depleted. Window 2 is gonna be pre and post workout in order to give you energy for that workout that you're gonna expend and then need replenishing, as well as to maximize the glycogen depletion in your muscles. So as we're going high intensity, we're lifting, we're doing some metabolic conditioning with weights, etc. We're going to deplete the glycogen in our muscles, and we're gonna need glucose to be pushed back into the muscles, and that's gonna come in the form of carbs, either pre or post workout. Okay, gonna give us full muscles that are ready to recover as well as do something physical soon after. Okay, so that's the second window. 2 windows, breakfast, and then that window of pre/post workout. There's a lot of talk of just post workout, but depending on who you are, what you need, pre-workout definitely in there as well. All right, so going a little deeper, now that we understand what carbs are doing for us and the 2 windows we're looking for, I've got 2 COAs, course of actions, depending on your goals. That would be a simple example for you to follow if you're ready for the step of carb timing. So I want to start down here, my asterisks. No one solution for everyone. Make sure you're testing these and tracking your progress or results. There's definitely no one answer to nutrition for everyone. All right, there's some simple things we can all do to clean ourselves up and make us better, but when it comes to this stuff, everyone's affected different and everyone's goals are different. So make sure you're testing out these ideas and seeing how your body reacts and how you respond. Taking notes on how you feel, how you perform, how you look, taking photos. All those things are gonna help you know yourself better and what works for you. And if you need help on stuff like this, obviously a nutrition coach can definitely help you on that. But course of action 1, I want to lose fat and tone. I hate when people want to tone because you actually need to just add muscle, you know, your skin tightens, whatever it may be, but lose fat and tone because everyone says it. I put it up there, as disappointed as I am when I hear it sometimes. So I want to lose fat and build some muscle, tighten up the body a little bit. For breakfast, I'm going to go low glycemic for sustained energy. So I'm not eating anything high sugar. I'm going those low glycemic carbohydrates that we talked about in video 2 that are going to give me sustained energy, going to break down slower and go into my body a little bit slower so I can get the day going and not have that crash mid-morning where I'm chugging coffee at the rapid rate, all right? Before training, I'm also gonna go low glycemic. A lot of people do that high glycemic, sugary carb drink before workout, but then they crash halfway through. And for what we're doing in the gym, for most of us, we don't need a high glycemic, we need low sustained energy to get us through our strength, our accessories, our conditioning in an hour and a half time frame that we're gonna be in the gym. Okay, so we're going low glycemic as well before training. After training is that time where you can get away with those high glycemic carbs, all right? Because you're gonna put the high glycemic carbs in, insulin is gonna be triggered, they're gonna turn into glucose and push that glucose right to your muscles to replenish your muscles as well as refuel or reload your energy storage. So you're not gonna end up storing a lot of that as fat, which is what we don't want if we're trying to lose fat and tone. So after training, if you want that sugar, you want those high glycemic carbs, that's the time to do it if this is our goal. All right, so cola 1, right there, replenishing the muscles throughout the rest of the day. We're focusing on a lot of those vegetables, low glycemic carbs that are gonna give us that long energy, all right? Now, other end of the spectrum, we're on the gains train, COA 2, want to add a lot of muscle, add a lot of mass to the body. Breakfast, again, I don't want to go high glycemic here for the most part. I'm going to go low. Again, it can be different for you, but that's going to limit excess fat storage for me because if I don't work out till later in the day, I want that sustained energy, not a lot of high glycemic carbs that are going to be pushed to fat storage if I'm not using them, okay? And definitely managing my quantities of high glycemic if I choose to do so. Before training, I'm gonna go high and low glycemic. What that high glycemic carb is gonna do for me is prevent muscle loss. Again, it's gonna limit that weight loss, and that's why we're on the gain train. So I'm gonna prevent muscle loss with some high and low glycemic carbs pre-workout. And then after training, very similar, I'm going high glycemic carbs, and then not really on topic, but I'm also adding that protein into post-workout to help replenish the muscles, start that recovery process, so I can lift heavy again, sometimes same day, a lot of times next day. Just a little note for everyone, a good protein that you're gonna have after. I know everyone wants to do a protein shake. Oh, what protein shake are you doing, bro? A good protein shake is gonna have 50-50 protein to carb. It shouldn't be 40 grams of protein, 5 grams of carb. That's not a high quality shake. But as always, real food is going to be better for you. So if you can push this off, get home, have a real meal, or prepare your meals and have that plan in place, all the better to be able to get those nutrients post-workout for both losing and toning and the gains train. All right? So 2 courses of action. Maybe one of those is you. You can try it out, test it out. But if not, talk to a coach. Do your research on your own. There's so much good information out there that you can try something for 2 months, see how it affects you, change it up, try again, okay? Your bodies are mysterious and magical things. They can do some great stuff, but you gotta be able to put in the work and do the planning and get it done, all right? So simple timing, nothing crazy here. Try it out, let us know what you think, give us some feedback on the video, and we'll be back with some carb cycling in the future. More information on that to come. Take care.